Bounce News, submitted by Mr. Roger Rogers.
Roger.
I love that man, dude. Rest in peace, my dude.
Nicest person in the world.
I don't know about that.
You met him?
No, I mean, like, I've read so many stories. Like,
Mr. Rogers?
He is like a saint amongst men. Mr. Rogers?
I don't gotta read shit. All I know is that you affected my childhood in a very positive way, and I fucking love you.
First name Roger?
No, his first name is Mr. and he put cardigans on a mat. Keep going.
There you go. It wasn't Kanye West, motherfucker.
I think each cardigan was made by his grandmother or something. Aww. Yeah. A court has ruled that an unsent text message is valid as a last will and testament. What? Okay, this is very specific. How does
that works.
Well, that might work, yeah. Because, I mean, they're still writing it. Like, you don't have to send your will to someone, right?
I've been doing that a lot lately, though.
You've been writing wills?
No, unsent text messages.
Oh.
I keep writing it, and then don't press send, and I move on.
Oh, I wake up to a sound text message, read, remind myself to text them later, and then never text them.
I do that all the time.
All the time. It's so bad. I just texted my friend back, like, after he texted me a month ago.
Do you know what I do to avoid that? I just turn on the read, like read. That's how you guys always see my text. It'll tell you if I read it or didn't. Because then if I read it, then they'll be like, hey, you read it. And you forgot to reply. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. Fuck
or what if you're trying to ignore them?
I have my ways of that too.
Okay.
You turn it off and then you read it. No.
Oh, you just said it read per person, right? Can't you do that per person?
I don't know. Let's just
How do you go to that option?
settings. So this.
But you openly said you just ignore everything anyways.
Ucho.
Yeah.
This family feud. Okay, so this 55-year-old man from Australia took his own life in October last year.
Ah, yeah.
And so he wrote in that unsent text that his brother and nephew, quote, they should keep all I have house. What? Keep all that I have house.
Your question is
What?
What, Tiffany?
Like, what?
Hella Chinese now, dude. What the hell? Hey! What the hell, Dad?
You guys are running off on me.
What you say? What you say, Tiffany?
Alright, this is what it says. Should keep all that I have house and superannuation, put my ashes in the back garden. And he said that his wife should take her stuff only. She's, ellipses, gone back to her ex again. I'm beaten. And then he ends it with his bank details before signing off my will with a smiley face. So that was the unsent text.
Who was he supposed to send it to?
That's a good question. It doesn't say who the recipient was.
That's fucking valid as fuck.
And then so now the widow, supported by his son from a previous relationship, so not her son, they argue that the text messages should not be treated as his final will.
Why? So she could take his shit.
All of a sudden, she wants some shit.
Go back to your shit ass.
He's probably the reason why he killed himself. She's the reason why he killed himself. That bitch fucking left me, went back to the same dick she been sucking 30 years ago.
Again.
And then he gets mad and he killed himself.
Oh, he's probably sad. Yeah, so apparently the woman, the widow, she's attaching a particular significance to the fact that the deceased did not send the text message. So it should not be. But you bounced.
Surely makes me want to kill myself.
Man, fuck her.
Yeah,
she's probably like, well, what if he was typing it but decided to change his mind so he didn't send it?
That's her argument.
Oh shit.
That's exactly her argument.
Well, guys, suicide is not a joke. All I'm saying is if you ever feel the need to kill yourself because your wife left you or anything like that, go to Del Taco and and chill.
What happened? You just said you're not making what? I don't know.
Do you want to tell someone get a what?
I have no idea what happened.
I'd say this: if your wife leaves you, just know it's a blessing, and then move on.
It is always a blessing.
That bitch probably was sucking so much fucking dick, her fucking mouth just smells like piss. So. But that's how I get over breakups, though. I put that person in the worst light in my head. We could have had a great amicable breakup, but what I do is I make this person evil as fuck until I get over it.
Punch my dog. She did? No,
she didn't. It doesn't fucking matter. But I want to make our breakup as easy as possible, so you have to look like a fucking scumbag.
I feel like people need to understand that divorces are a good thing. A very good thing. Like, yeah, it sucks it didn't work out, but now you guys can go and do your own separate ways.
Sometimes, some people just get divorced all the time, and they have to realize they're not made to be with somebody. You just fucking stay by yourself and die.
Because you're boring.
Yeah, so this couple...
Or just mean. Yeah, that's the word. They're mean.
Yeah, so this couple...
He
fucking looks at Tiff like, what are you waiting for? Keep reading. Okay, so this couple, they had been married for a year and in a relationship for 3 years and 7 months, and that they had problems, and the wife had left on at least 3 occasions.
Oh fuck. In a short amount of time.
Oh yeah, in that time, yeah. And then so
she wants everything.
they're saying that the widow did move out, that she had moved out, but she still made arrangements to take the deceased to his mental health appointments, and that they had spent the weekend prior to his death together cleaning garden clippings and boxing books for Lifeline. I'm not sure what Lifeline is. But yeah, so like they did spend time together, and I guess she's arguing like I was still involved in his life. Like
It doesn't matter. He still didn't want you to have the stuff, you fucking succubus.
Yeah, because he specifically said nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What I don't understand is how does garden clippings and shit like that constitute her fucking entitlement to any of the family jewels? That doesn't mean you fucking, oh, you know what, we loved each other, so you know what, I should get 50%. If you loved each other, that was a great memory. How the fuck does that go into the bank account?
That's right.
I don't understand. Now, if she had an argument like, yeah, okay, we fought, but guess what? I helped him build his fucking donut shop from the ground up, motherfucker. When we were married, that motherfucker didn't know how to do any accounting. I worked the register. That fucking bozo was just making the dough.
Oddly specific.
bozo ass motherfucker.
If that was the case, of course, fuck the will. He made a lot of that money because she helped him build the business. But
Bozo.
if this guy's been, but if this, what does this work? What is he doing? Do you know?
Is that all I was doing? Honk, honk, honk. He's fucking making donuts in the back. I know. That bozo was just in the back fucking juggling shit. Putting water out his flour out of his chest.
His fucking infinity scar. Never ending. Yeah. Well, the judge, she ended up saying that the evidence that was presented to her did not establish the fact that this woman did in fact go back to her ex-husband, or that she even had any relationship with him other than one of friendship. And so, I don't know, it all boils down to the fact that they did accept this.
Oh, good.
If I divorce my wife, she is not getting anything.
They were divorced? No, she left him.
Oh, bitch? Then you definitely gone, dude.
What about divorced with good terms?
I don't ever believe in that shit.
Because Mr.
She was taking
How about good
a-
terms with your kids?
Mr. Those are the only 2 people I know that are very professional. Mr. Wynn of the Wynn Hotels, his wife still works within him. They work together, but they're not together. Mr. Rock, Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson?
I know
He works with his ex-wife.
from a reputable source named Bart Kwan. He told me that The Rock and the wife work together.
She's his manager.
She's
Oh,
his manager.
wow.
They're divorced.
Really?
They got kids together.
She's really cool with like his new wife and stuff.
That's really cool. I like
Are
people
they
like
married?
that.
I don't know, but I just know that his ex-wife is his manager.
In that case, she helped him be
Build.
who he is. And if he dies, even though they're not married, I think it would be fair to give her something.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I had an ounce of The Rock's work ethic, dude.
Dude.
He is such a hard fucking worker. Man, dude, this guy's over here putting metal chains on his neck for no goddamn reason.
It hurts my neck. It hurts my neck.
Yeah, he gets like the fucking little, workouts and shit.
I don't know. He wakes up at like 4 a.m. to train all the
He's so positive all the time.
He's like the fucking Black Samoan Casey Neistat, dude.
He is. He's so positive, inspiring.
I feel like if I ever see him cry, I would cry.
Didn't he have to eat like potatoes all day or something?
That was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah, I knew it was some wrestler.
Yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin ate raw potatoes because he couldn't afford shit. He couldn't afford like gas, electricity, or nothing.
He must have had hella diarrhea.
He said he still eats raw potatoes till this day because he still likes it.
Why did it have to be raw?
Because he couldn't afford to cook
Gas
it.
to cook it.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I like those stories.
I don't. It's sad.
Have you guys like done anything to like prepare for your own?
I'm never
We
dying.
just started.
Oh, I do. What?
So we just met with our accountant / financial planner, and then he says it's about time that you guys gotta start this.
Already?
Well, because we have a kid now.
Oh, true.
So like when you have a kid, you wanna like already just have like assume and plan for the worst of the worst. And then so you wanna figure out how things are gonna move, and we have businesses together and all that stuff. So you wanna take all of the when you're not emotionally charged, have all the logistics planned so that when something that's emotional happens, you don't make stupid decisions and things can just move A to Z according to plan and you can pretty much like be hands off.
What have you guys planned out? Exactly.
We just had this conversation, but we need to plan out, like, for example, who's the caretaker if one of us passes away, who's the caretaker if both of us pass away.
Wait, if one of you pass away, wouldn't the other?
Oh yeah, that fucked that up. But like something like that, and then like who handles the finances? Because what he has is someone's gonna take care of his kids before they turned 18 at that time, and someone else was gonna handle their finances. Because one person was like, you know, as family, I would love to take care of your kids, but I don't want to have anything to do with finances. And another family member was like, I'll take care of the finances for you, like pay this, pay that, whatever. So that kind of stuff.
Like how much you leave for Taika and when he can touch that money and what goes to what and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't go that deep. There's this thing on Facebook that lets you have like a legacy thing where you put people in charge of your Facebook account after you die. And I put
That's the most you've done?
Yes, and that's my little sister. And
Hell no. Okay.
I gave her instructions.
With numbers.
I'll buy it. Buy cryptocurrency.
When I die, she keeps on posting as me for at least a year. But I'm nothing too deep.
I have my nephew on as the person to take over my pension after I die. I hope he doesn't kill me.
No, ever since I was 18, ever since Isaac was born, I had always wanted to get at least life insurance, something. I don't know why I still haven't done it till this day.
My dad's crazy.
Good thing you're only 21.
My dad is so crazy. He's like, so I got this life insurance, right? If I die before 60 years old, you get all this money. I was like, don't do that. He's like, so I hope I die soon. I'm like, would you stop that, please? Like, I don't want you to do that.
That's fucking tight.
That's a real thug.
That is what that.
He's heisting himself.
Did you burp while you talk?
No, I mean like, cause he Vietnamese, so I had to do a thug.
Yeah, that's true. He's a thug.
He's a thug.
So like he has this thing where it's like he texted me one night. He's like, hey, if I ever get really sick and I'm about to die, can you just let me die like a G? I was like, what? He goes,
bury me a G.
Yeah,
He's like, here's a 40.
yeah. He's like, don't like resuscitate. Don't put me on tubes. I want to go out like a warrior. I'm like, what?
I don't know why people say shit like that nowadays. I want to go out like a warrior. Bitch, it's 2017.
Well, my dad's from a different time.
Do you know?
Your dad is not from 500 years ago.
My dad's from a different. You grew up.
Go out with a bear skin and fucking Roman coins on my eyes.
But like you grew up differently from my dad.
But he didn't grow up 500 years ago is what I'm saying.
I'm saying like the way that he was raised, like in the streets, coming from another country, war-torn country. He grew.
I know, but the word warrior is such.
Oh, I know.
So. But everybody uses that still to this day. I want to go out like a motherfucking warrior. Well, we never were warriors, so no, we're not doing
Like
that.
he doesn't want to be stuck on tubes.
I want to go out like a motherfucking G. That makes more sense because that's relative.
Well, yeah, that's what he said
So
too.
you can put a couple bandanas on him. Yeah.
He just didn't want to be like pooping himself and someone else cleaning it.
Anybody wants that. I wouldn't want to poop myself to death either. Just fucking kill me now. Kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. What
Oh no! Don't do that.
are you talking about?
Oh, in our will, we have to write like, what do we do if we end up like being like a
Vegetable?
yeah, like what do we want to do now? Do we pull the plug and all that stuff? So there's like a whole packet that we can fill out.
Crazy. Wow. So like every
It's some grown-up shit, bro.
Yeah, because like let's say I pass, right, or I'm not I pass, but I'm a fucking eggplant now. Do I want to drain all of the money that we've earned together, or do I want to bounce for me? I would just want to
No,
just
you gotta bounce.
Just bounce, yeah.
You gotta go.
Bro, he's still breathing. It's okay. Just
We've
cut.
seen brain activity. No.
She's taking the tubes and she's all like, oh, like a fun garden hose.
I picture him like nearly dead, and it's like, well, in the well, and then Gio's like this. What was that?
I go like this and I like look at
Think
this.
about Taika.
Look at his heart rate.
Like, ma'am, he's still breathing. He has brain activity and he can talk. Nah, it's fine.
Thanks for watching, guys, and those are our thoughts. What are your thoughts? Don't forget to comment below. We want to know what you guys are thinking, but don't write anything that will make us sad or make us mad, because after all, we're Just Kidding News and we're a very happy channel. For the last video, click up here.